Hello and welcome to a new episode of Iron Monsters Tower Defense Evolved. Basically, some tips, tricks for the new players, and all the things that I wish that I knew from the start, basically before playing. So, first of all, the Necromancer, this guy. So, killing the Necromancer basically rewards tech points. Those tech points are dependent based on your upgrades. You'll start off having 1 tech point. But the Necromancer, each time you kill it, increases in HP. So at some point he becomes really unkillable. That's why you have these upgrades, but upgrades cost money cost energy as well. So you basically want to get at least 30 tech points from upgrades before you actually kill it, to have like the most efficient way out of it, basically. That's a really good trick because a lot of people start killing him early, and you're gonna lose out on a lot of tech points like that. So in the long term, it's better to save up until you have like 30 tech points available for him as a reward, and then just kill him a few times. It can go up to 41, that's the maximum, so I'm not even there yet myself. Spawning it each time costs 50 energy every single day it resets. Do you want to kill it again? It costs 100 and 150, and so on and so on. You also have daily missions, like for example, spawn the tank swordsman. You also have spawn the necromancer, and it literally is spawn. You don't actually have to kill it. So if you want to complete your daily and you don't want to kill it, because you only have like 1 tech point, for example, or 10 tech points as a reward, just put some low DPS and let it flow through all your maze and don't kill it. That's probably one of the better tips out there. So, next up, tanks. Tanks are kind of the same as the necromancers, so each time you kill them, their HP gets increased as well. You can get a HP reduction now, but it costs quite a lot and they become really tanky. And these guys have a strong cooldown, like 2 hours I believe. What I did wrong was at the beginning, when the tank was off cooldown, I would spawn it and kill it, spawn it and kill it. But that's not really the way I want to play right now, because like I'm a bit more at the end game and killing a tank costs a lot. So, and it's actually getting quite hard as well. So what I do now is I don't spawn it anymore. I only spawn it during tournaments, during tournament boosts. When I want to push, basically. So because the tank drops an insane amount of gold, you want to hope for a 10 times multiplier. When you use the spell, what's it called? Rags to Riches, and you have the two times gold boost. That's when you basically want to spawn the tank. So yeah, that's a little tip. Don't spawn it too often at the beginning. Try to save it for when you're actually pushing, for when you actually need the gold to upgrade your DPS tower to a higher level, basically. Save it up. In the long run, you'll thank me later. Every time there are some nasty achievements. Tower levels. So what is tower levels? So let's say I'm going to level Pixie 10 levels, 10 levels, 10 levels, 10 levels, 10 levels. So that's 50 levels extra here. But as you can see, you need 500,000, and there's a few more stars here. So that's gonna take a while. So basically, if I were to prestige right now, don't. Just click on all of them, like one by one. Simply upgrade, upgrade. Even if it's only 100 levels or 200 levels, you'll get there way faster to get the achievement, because otherwise it's going to take a very, very, very long time. Another tip, the tournaments, basically, the rewards have been changed like a month ago or something. A lot of people are sandbagging, basically staying in the lower bracket just to push strong. I don't recommend it anymore. I did it once myself, but I totally regret it because the rewards are way better, as you can see, in higher brackets. And these rewards here are super nice. Like, tournament points are heaven. You can get game speed, spell duration, cooldown, critical hit damage, kill XP, gold drops, tech points, of course, and boss energy. It's insane. So yeah, start doing tournaments. Even if you're like just joining a tournament and you're not even going to push, like some people don't even try to push, you'll still get points. You still get like the lowest bracket, but that's still fine. I mean, 3 points, right? About leveling, a small tip, like check out all the skills, basically. I just put some random towers and I was doing damage and it was fine. But there's so much more to the game than this. For example, my Shadow and my Wind Mage, they all have a time combo. Basically, they cover the whole map, and each other special tower increases it. You have awesome special towers with EXP auras and EXP boost and stuff like that. Level those up first. I mean, I think if you're going to level a Divine to Evolution 11 first, Rave should be your first one, not the Darkness Dragon. Because the more experience you get from your auras, the faster you level all your other towers, which is amazing. So that should be your number one focus. When you're pushing and you've reached like wave 2000, hold on, artifacts. Each wave above, each 10th wave you get an artifact basically. And at wave 2000 you unlock tier 5. What you can do at wave 2000 is that you can instantly reroll all your artifacts. Because you've unlocked tier 5, you can basically, well, when you reroll, you'll get some jackpots, you'll get some damage boost, and you'll basically like get some of them. Some people even get 9 jackpots, some people get over 10 damage in tier 5. It will give you an insane DPS boost, and you'll go from wave 2000 to 2200 or 2300. It's madness. So yeah, let's go, double XP. Each time after a prestige, I always check my temporary boosts. Sometimes I pick spell duration to level 3, sometimes there's like kill XP or boss energy. Boss energy I upgrade completely. It's really nice. It's a nice add-on. You don't always have to upgrade it to the maximum. You can take boss level just 1 point in it, and you'll get 1 extra energy for each boss you kill. So it's a really nice add-on as well. It's something I didn't do at the beginning, and I wish I did because, well, yeah, it's a good add-on basically. So yeah. And then there's one more thing, the resource packs. A lot of people don't know how these are sorted because everyone has different values for them, and that's basically normal. So your resource packs work like this. Gold is based off tower gold and then all the bonus gold that you get, like the percentages and the drops. The energy is based off your highest wave. So the higher wave you reach, the more energy you'll get from this one. Prestige points is based on your prestige points in my stats. So if you go to my stats and prestige points, this number, the higher this is, the higher this will be. And the same for tech points. The more tech points you have for your Necromancer as a drop, the more tech points you'll have here when buying a resource pack tree. It counts for the resource pack 4 as well, which is purchased for I think it's $14.99. Can't buy it with gems. You can only buy this one with gems, but it has like even more increased resources. So yeah, that's kind of like my tips and tricks and for new players and all the things that I wish that I knew before I started playing. I've hope that you've gotten some insights in it and that you've learned some things and that you're not as stupid as me for doing little fuck ups. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it and see you guys next time.